Dr. Gibson, and we're going to take a little bit of tour and moving over to, I need to flip this thing around so that you see the chart. Good, okay. So I need to get a little bit of distance between you. Hold on just a moment. That should do it. Okay, and I need to show how you're going to be able to hold this. Perfect. Okay. Okay, what we're doing is I'm showing you a live shot of my $5 million demo. This is one of the skills that our students who become involved with us. First of all, you must have an account with acegazette.com. You will be given an opportunity to be in a private trading room with a trade tracker that allows you to sit on a hot seat and create an explanation in real time for the last 200 days of a day chart that you work. The application, it works as directly off an MT4 platform, and that costs you $99 a month, plus the training 1-on-4 or 5 with Ken Mann costs you an additional $49 per month. Then our work costs you on your ability to pay. The first thing we ask you to do is to make a charitable contribution to your favorite charity. Then we let you look at what we do for about 60 days or so. It needs a little bit longer, a little bit shorter, because you'll know whether or not we're going to be of value to you, and we're going to know whether you fit our model. So what we're doing now is we're examining the $5 million demo. It was opened in October. The model went as high as 5.3, and then we created a distress event, and we built the next 60 days teaching how to take off and put on a hedged position. We're now doing nothing more than going at long positions and then trading long and short, subject to the charts that we will talk to you about. Right now, we're down about $17,000 against a $4.6 million account. Let me flip this over. This is the work that has been done today. You should be able to see that it's got about 23,000 positive. A few little red ones, but not very many. There's 4, I think. And so the day 4:15 and 4:16. So the activity was logged at 4:15, 18:08. That's usually about the close of New York time the day before. And now we're working on the day. So 4:16 of 3:12. And all of these are UTC plus 2 because our broker is a non-US broker. So let's go back here. Our broker allows us to trade contract for difference as well as stocks as a contract for difference. So you'll see that we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Tesla, JP Morgan, oil, the tech index, gold, pound yen, dollar yen, and pound dollar. Give you an idea, we can do all of those other things if you can see them. So now we're pretty much set up. So let's go about talking about what we're doing. Now, remember that we started at 5.3 and the demo account actually went down as low as 4.1. And again, we're showing our clients how they are to extract themselves from a very difficult position and not make the decision to give up the ghost. So what we do is we hedge long and short, and that is a technique that we teach in level 2. But I'm just giving you the sort of the preview so that you get a chance to see. Now you'll notice that our margin level is $217,000. Our broker allows us to trade at a 200 to 1 margin. So if you take 217 times 200, that gives you roughly $40 million. $40 million, and we're trading 4.6 value. So that's about 10 to 1. We like to do for our real accounts no more than 5 to 1, which means that if you have a $1 million account, you should be trading no more than $5 million in margin ability. Our back testing and our EAs have shown that we don't get ourselves into trouble, even with a black swan event, and we give enough room to take our stops well beyond the range that we call the daily limit. When you take a trade, until 4 years ago, we accepted no stop loss. We just felt like it was a game that we couldn't understand. The brokers have all the cards and they would stop hunt. Well, it may be the broker. I don't think it's our broker. Our broker has been just an unbelievably good friend to us. He allowed us to go short with oil in July of last year. And we went -6. He wouldn't let us go any further than -6. And then 15 minutes before the close, I told our partners, I said, we're going long and we're going to close at the day with a gap up. And our broker said, no, you'll wind up losing more money. Do not do this. And so we're gamblers and gunslingers. So what we want to do is we want to always be true to who we are. So the next session for our trading, which was opened at -9, and it gapped to 26. So it made our decade. The people that are my partners think that we hung the moon, and we're going to do great things together. So we're in the process of moving from the United States. We're looking at Dominica, Costa Rica, and Panama, as well as Belize, because we're going to buy a investment citizenship. Because what is happening to America is not acceptable to me. I'm just not going to deal with it. So we just do a flip. What we have happening right now is we are in the process of moving from an M15 bottom. I don't know if you can see that, but 4 candles in on M15, it's on my chart, it's purple. There's a nice doji, not doji, but hair, and we call it a whisker or hair. So we should be able to break through the current red line. Should be right there. Gun. So you should be able to see that. Okay, good. So we can talk about it, but that's beyond the scope of this lesson today. This is more of a demonstration to show how we're doing this, and we're in the process of negotiating with a copywriter that specializes in video explanations. We think there's some value in being authentic. I don't do any scripting when I do this. I just decide when I have some time. And so my copywriter, who is coming in from the Philippines, is a beautifully articulate woman. And we think that we're going to be able to make some really, really nice videos for you. So this is, let me get this turned around. Let's go over here. Let's go to LinkedIn. So this is who we are. Wait a minute. See, this is the problem. Let me make sure. Okay, so it should be good. And LinkedIn had a difficulty, or their rule is that you don't have multiple accounts on LinkedIn, and I was, I guess, in violation unknowingly. But when you don't know the rules, you're responsible for them anyway. So I lost a significant account, a LinkedIn account, to my LinkedIn followers, called Ziri Nussbig's Trading. And what we did was, Daniela Ziri, who's now a partner of mine, she's got about 27,000 followers. So she continues to maintain the LinkedIn account. She is in Spain, and she has become a remarkably solid trader as well. So I'm a licensed naturopath. And as you can see, we flip up here a little bit. That's where I live, Lake Norman. I get about 491 profiles as it's shown, 9 post views. Offered some benefits today. I talked about supplements, and particularly using 7-keto DHEA in lieu of low testosterone shots. So I've been a naturopathic counselor nutrition for 22 years. I'm a managing partner of a group called Unity Through Solutions. We're going to be running our governor's transition in 2024. Hold on just a minute. Then I'm a senior trader and founder of Trading Consultants, Inc. And then I'm most proud of the fact that I was an 11-year geometry teacher through Olympic High School and then West Meck High School. My education, Duke University, Pepperdine MBA, Clayton College PhD. I have a license from North Carolina giving me the authority to trade as a traditional naturopath. Hold on just a minute. As I told you, I'm just not as skilled as I should be, but that's the fun about doing this stuff. Patrick Hood, Jillian Carroll is one of the executives at Biotics Research out of Dallas. Biggs John McGraw give you the type of recommendations I give. 3 courses in organic chemistry, 3 projects, try naturopathy, and then biodetox. I wrote an Ezine article. I used to do a lot of writing, but I found that it's just not effective for what we try to do. We are hiring for open roles as a naturopath, a naturopathic physician, or a naturopathic technician. There's my profile. There's the website. I have a personal website called Nussbig's. I am a politics junkie, science and technology junkie. And so that is an intonation that a LinkedIn allows me to have, but they won't let me actively. The other people can look at it, but I can't create anything there. Brian Twomey is a personal friend and one of the best traders I know. These are Robert Valley has a product called Max Pain AI, one of the best algorithms in the world. I get a lot of people from outside the United States. So that's what we do. We typically find, that's interesting. I shouldn't go ahead and shouldn't take that. So notifications, I got 10. We're a member of Forex Traders, the Forex Trading Group, 22,000 members. And this R.B. Barrett is starting to talk to me a lot, and he seems to be interested in what we do. Billy Loy is he's a pipe fitter, but he's probably one of the best traders I've ever seen. We have a disagreement opinion on where the oil's going to go. And so I like to do polls. I don't get a lot of activity, but here's an interesting. Are you taking a vaccine for CV? So 50% are doing both doses, and 50% are doing none. And that's only 6 votes, but it's a sort of a microcosm of the people that I deal with. Okay, so that's it for it now, and I'm going to come back and flip this around. And had a beautiful morning. This is Stephen Gibson, and we always encourage you to try naturopathy. You can Skype us very effectively with Nosbigs, Nosbigs, Stephen, Stephen, Gibson, Gibson. And you can also use a Zoom. We just have to get a link. So what you do is you Skype us into it, and then we make a Zoom link. And so we've got a Skype Zoom. So have a great one, and look forward to talking with you again. Have a great day. So got to find out where